Good evening, everybody. Hello, Gwen. It's good to see you on here. Sorry I was a little bit late because when I was getting ready to come up here, I started dozing off a little bit. But I also did some constable work today, which was fun in the metaphorical sense. It's a little tiring as well, but hey, I got to head out and do that. So that's always a plus. All right. Let's see what we need for today. Let's start off with white stuff. Let's grab a couple over here. If I can't maybe consolidate some of that together. All right. So I need probably in here we'll have most of it. I need 2 flat top rounds and 20 peg top rounds. Let's see. Actually, I'll put this out real quick and only put back stuff that isn't the white ones. Okay, so I also need 14 of the green flowers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops. Those aren't flowers. Those are 1 by squares, which I don't have any this one. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, whoops, another 2 that aren't supposed to be there. All right, I think 1 more, and we'll have 14. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. All right, let me sorry. Catch up with chat real quick here. Erica Olson is here. Hey, Erica, nice to see you. Erica says hello to Torrin and Gwen. And Gwen says hello to Erica. Erica says, I'm awake for this one. Woohoo! I almost wasn't. Erica says, how are you both? I'm doing reasonably well. Tomorrow morning is my MRI and my lung CT scan, which starts at 7 and runs probably till about 11. So we'll have to see how that goes. The fun part is it's in 2 different facilities. They're not too far apart, but yeah. And Gwen says, that's good. And Mela says, good evening, Erica, Gwen and Torrin. I don't know why I said Wendy. Sorry about that. And Gwen says, I'm doing okay. Hope you're doing well. And Gwen says, hey, Maylee. And Erica says, hello, Maylee. How are you? All right. Let's see. I think that's all the green for this one. And I don't. Do I have a? Yeah, I do have a green bag. So we'll toss all of the green I don't need into it. Or at least I don't need it this move. All right. There's not a whole lot of green in here, so it shouldn't take too long. I don't have to worry about whether it's the flower or the square ones. And I think that's it for that. All right. And we need 2 of the yellow flowers. 1 and 2. 8 of the pink ones. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And we need 4 red flowers. So I think all the red got pulled out of here. So I'll have to get it from another one. I will set that over there in the meantime. All right. I'll put the pink and green flowers in with that. Or pink and yellow flowers in with the rest of the green stuff. That way I'm not having to have it go back in that bag. Sorry, I'm focusing on the pieces here, so I won't be keeping up with chat for another couple of minutes. I did finish that first volume of Industrial Strength Magic, and it looks like it stopped where I'd stopped reading online. So my guess is that what I was reading online, since it's been a couple of years back, was the first book as kind of like a free teaser, which I can entirely respect. And I can easily get the Kindle or the physical books. It's just I don't know when I've got the time to do it when I'm not doing something else. And I have printed another 4 storage cabinet boxes with only 2 drawer slots in them. So those would be bigger, and I'd be able to hold some of the larger stuff in it. Because I noticed I was having some issues with some of the stuff not wanting to fit in there, so that should also help with that. Tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday, I'm going to try and work a lot on that. I did get my tax information dropped off with the accountant, so that was pretty good for that. All right. So let's see. Do we have any round flat tops? Yes, we do. If I can pick it up, there's one. I need one more. There we go. Then I need 20 of the round peg tops, which are single peg on top. And I'm not seeing them. All right, so 14 of the 1x squares, which I am also not seeing here. And 2 of the square 1x flat tops, which I'm also not seeing in here. And then single spikies, which I'm seeing similar ones, so they might be in here. All right, there's a spiky. 1. I need 2 of those. And there's another 2. All right, and then 2 1x2s, which I got plenty here, so I need 6 of those. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, so for the rest of the 1x2s, let's go ahead and bulk them up into a single connected piece so they're easier to find when I need them. I usually do them in a row of 3 and then a row of 2 and then back to a row of 3. Because if you stack them directly on top of each other, they don't come apart so easy without going flying everywhere. If you offset them, it's a little bit easier. The constable work I did earlier was just serving like 3 landlord-tenant things, basically a notice of a court date. Though they have changed the rules. So instead of just knocking on the door, and if nobody answers, whoops, that's not the right one, going ahead and posting on the door. If they do answer, serving them directly. I now have to post it on the door regardless, and I've got an extra copy to give to them if they are there, which seems kind of redundant if you do catch them there. But my personal suspicion is they came out with these rules because there have been some constables that have not been doing the proper service and have been getting reported back, and they want to have like an extra administrative tool to make the recalcitrant ones do what they're supposed to do. So they've got they had a change in the rules that provide for a lot of stuff they can do if constables aren't doing the work right, but not necessarily have to do. All right, so that looks like that's all of them. Let's set that over there. Hopefully I won't knock it on the floor. Let's see, is there anything else I need out of here? All right, I need 2 2x2 flat tops, which do not appear to be in here. The 2x2s I'm seeing are peg tops. And then we need 2 of the regular short spikies. There we go. That's 2 of them. And 2, it's like 2x3 flat tops, which I'm also not seeing here. And let's see. And then looks like a 1x8 in white, which I don't have here. It's in the larger bag. Let's go ahead and I don't keep throwing around. Bundle up some of these in chains so it's a little easier to find them when I need to. All right. Remember, I usually do these in groups of 10, this style. All right, so we have 5 there. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We have some 1x4, so I can stack together 2. So I don't actually have I got to be in bed by a specific time tonight, but I do have my first thing, the MRI, at 7. It's only like about a 10-minute drive from where I am, so it's fairly easy to get there quickly. I want to get there a little extra early, just so I can make sure that I don't wind up being late for my second one because I didn't get to my first one in time. And the second one is about 20 minutes away from the first one and 10 minutes the other side of where I live. So it's not an overly long driving day. All right. Let's see. I see some 1x3s here too. A couple of those together. And I'm just going to go ahead and toss all the white, get the stuff I need out of the white bag and toss the rest of these back or in them. All right. So 1x3. And as soon as I'm ready to plug big bag of white parts, I will go ahead and take a quick check, see if there are any chats I should respond to, and I'll respond to all of them anyway because that's just kind of the guy I am. And my channel is small enough I can do that. Oh, before I forget, I have already set up the redirect to go to Ian's channel when I'm done tonight. Looks like he's doing a Karen Reed update. I did catch him on the Young Jerks, not live, but on the replay, where he was being interviewed about, mostly about his coverage of the Karen Reed case. And the guy who runs that channel had a bunch of interesting things that were providing tantalizing attractions to Ian, from the look of it. So it looks like that's probably what he's going to go over some of that stuff there. There's been some new interesting things, like apparently there was some more stuff at the bar that was on video but wasn't included in the first trial that paint Higgins in a less respectable light, which I don't think he was in that much of a good one anyway. But apparently there's some more stuff going on there. All right, let me catch up real quick here. Let's see. I think this is where I left it off. Melee says, Eric Olson, not bad. How are you? Erica says, okay, just a bit cold. Oh, I just noticed today when I was checking out a webcomic I've been following on and off for a couple of years, the digital artist for webcomic Data Chasers, and I think Luna Star was the other one she did, apparently passed away from a heart attack on the 3rd. I went ahead and donated some computer hardware for her to be able to use a couple of years back. So I was very sad to hear that, but wasn't somebody I actually interacted a lot with in person, but still, it was a co-written comic, so it might continue running as a mainly text-based one. So anyway, just thought I would pass that along. And I says, I don't know if I told you, but I finally finished to read the book I was supposed to before 2025. Hey, congrats. A little over a month late, but you got it done. That's the important part. And Gwen says, yay, I'm happy for you. Was it a good read or one of those you slogged through? And Mary says, it was an okay book. I wasn't like, oh, just another chapter and I'm going to stop. Those are always fun. And Gwen says, Mr. Runkle is streaming at 8:30 tonight. I think Tug already started his stream for tonight. Okay. Speaking of Tug and indirectly of Megan, I need to start sending her some samples of some of the stuff that I might be able to do for her for her regular pattern braid. All right, that is a 1x8. I think those are 1x10 there. So they should have at least a couple of 1x8. Or I only need one of them, so there should be at least one in here somewhere. Ah, there. Nope, that's a 1x10. That's a 1x6. Ah, nope, that's looks like I got two of the 1x8s left. All right, so let's pull that one off. Yep, there we go. All right, so I also need two 2x3 flat tops. 2x3 or 2x4. I think that's the ones they're supposed to do. It looks like it's a stair one, so you know those are the right size. And two of the 2x2 flat tops, which I just see right here. And one more 2x3 flat top. 2x3 or 2x4, I'm not sure which. Ah, there we go. There is that. Nope. That's not what I thought it was. Okay. Oh, I know where they are. I just pulled the 1x8 off of it. So, yep, there we go. All right, so two of those and those. All right, and okay, so I need the round, the square. See a bunch of those in here. All right, so 1x squares, I need 14 of those. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a 1x square flat top. And I only need one more of those. And 9, 10. And that's more of the 1x square flat tops. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so I need 4 more of them. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. All right. Whoops. That stuck in my hand until I could make a dive for the floor. All right. So got that, 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 got that. So I need 20 of the 1x rounds, which is convenient for me because I have them in stacks of, I believe, 6. All right, so that's 12. And 18, so I just need 2 more. All right. There we go. All right, so that's all the white stuff that I need. Let's go ahead and put the rest of them in here. Sorry, it's taken so long to get them out and set it up. I don't lose any on the floor, but it doesn't sound like I did on the one I just picked up. And I wasn't actually trying to toss it in the bag. That was just trying to set it down on the table, and it fell off and bounced around. Almost got it all sorted too. At least the colors have a good contrast, so it's easy to pick up the right stuff. And all right. Getting close, but my arm is getting sore. I am very, 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 very not happy with my physical condition. I woke up this morning about half an hour before my alarm was going to go off because my leg cramped so hard. It was like, ow. Somebody hit it with a baseball bat or something like that. That was not fun. It took about 2 to 3 hours for it to finally relax all the way. And just going through the day, my hands cramp up, palms, and it makes it hard to do stuff. I'm hoping that if they find out whatever this is, in general, they'll deal with the hand cramping too. All right, so that's all the white stuff there. Catch up the chat real quick. Let's see. Erica Olson says tug, and Gwen says her merch store should provide some inspiration for you. I'll have to take a look. Well, that's for the custom one. The regular pattern ones is more a matter of just color selection, but I'll check that out as well for that too. And Gwen says that umbrella guy link to Tug's channel. And Mary says, Erica, are you asking who's Tug? And Erica says, I got distracted by a robocall, something about some assembly. If you want our country to survive, I roll. Erica says, yes. And Gwen says, Megan Fox, link to her channel as well. And Gwen says, Torrens gaming channel too. Thank you very much for that, Gwen. You've really been rolling them out all the links tonight. Thank you. Erica says, I need a tray with little compartments to keep all straight and off the floor. I'm fumbly fingered. Or I need it. Okay. Gwen says, hit that like button, folks. It helps Torrentry's algorithm. Double check your subscriptions and ring the bell for all notifications. And Mela says, Erica Olson, do you remember the Depp v. Heard trial where Elaine mentioned that umbrella guy? And I think Elaine actually said that umbrella man or something like that. But yeah. He is one of the YouTubers who doesn't really show his face. I mean, his name is out there, so it's not like he's entirely hidden, but he's got a bunch of people that also don't like some of the stuff he covers, so he tries to keep it fairly well separated online and personal. So, all right, so I need 2 of the tall, spiky brown ones. I don't see them here, but I have a few of them, so let's go ahead and sort those out as well. There's a loose brown one there. There's the baggy thing. There it is. All right, so I need that and 2 90s. I don't see any 90s there. All right, so 2 tall spikies. All right, there's a tall spiky and 2 90s. There is a 90. And there is another 90. And another tall spiky. All right. And that's all the brown for this step. So let's go ahead and toss the rest of them in here so they don't get lost. We're almost ready to start this level. Oops, had an extra one of those, looks like. And I only need 2 of them, I believe. Yep, so let's put that in here where I can see it. All right, and with all the brown, all we've got is blue and black left. And I don't need any of the blue or black for this one. I do need some black, so let's go ahead and get these. All right, so we have some 1x4s and some 1x2s. Let's go ahead and bundle them up, or stack them up, which is entirely different than the Boogaloo Boys stack up. Hopefully that's not a YouTube doesn't like it word, but I think that meme is getting older, so I think I'm safe. All right, so we have 8 1x2 talls. Then I need 1x6 and a 1x8. All right, that's 1x8s there. So got that. And 1x6. All right, so looks like they're loose in here, the 1x2 tall ones. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. There we go. All right. And I need a 2x2 red flat top and a 2x3 or 2x4 red flat top. It should be here, and 36 of the tall round ones. All right, so where did I have the flat tops? There we go. So we need one of these. Don't need one of those, so that can go in here. And all right, there are some. See, those are all 1x2s, and I need a 2x2, not a 1x2. Come on. I want to get started. Stack it on the top of one of those tall 2x2 ones. Okay. Those are the 2x4s. No 2x2s there. Okay, that's not what I thought it was. Wonder if it fell out in the box or in the box somewhere. All right, so don't need either of those. Not those. Ah, there it is on top here. Okay, I was looking for them, and they were on the top of the one I had to get anyway. All right, so one of those, and let's go ahead and take this top one off. So I need 36 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, and 24. All right. Just popping these off here. Hopefully they don't roll on the floor. That would be annoying. So I just need 12 more after I pull the top off this one. Oops. Sent some flying, but I don't think anything wound up on the floor, so I'm got safe. All right, so 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, and 36. All right, so we got everything we need for this next one. Get out of the way. I'll catch up with chat real quick. I'll toss the black and blue ones together. That doesn't sound creepy at all. All right, let me catch it there with chat. Okay. Mary says, yep, she did. Lol. And Erica says, I missed that, but I've heard references to it. Tug uses an avatar with the red and white Umbrella Corporation logo from the Resident Evil games. Erica says, I didn't see the very start of that trial. I usually don't pay attention to celebrities much. Then I heard a little about it and had to watch. Yeah, most people, it's like, oh, this trial is going nowhere. It's too hard of a burden to overcome. But apparently, Amber managed to make sure that she screwed up enough that he was able to. Gwen says, Erica Olson, Elaine said it in her opening statement. And Erica Olson, Tug has been doing live streams about Laura Owens and lately about What the Hales with Megan Fox. Yeah, Tug and Megan are a pretty good team. I listen to them a lot, even if I'm not all that interested in the Hales saga. The lawyer, though, is really out there. Bruce. As a matter of fact, that's one of the reasons I'm doing 2 braids for Megan, because I am such a poor friend of Megan that Bruce has never emailed me to try and drop my opinion of Megan. So, all right. And I got to step up my game. And Eric Olson says, I'm out of that loop. I don't want what the Hales anymore. I did for a while early on, and I'm not subbed to Megan. Okay. No worries on that. And Erica says, I started out watching AWP and then other divers, then Profiling Evil, Duty Ron, POTC, and then on to Lawyer You Know, Law and Lumber, Runkle, EDB, RA. All right. Okay. So let's go ahead and we've got a 90 that goes here, I believe. And then a tall spiky goes here. Do the same thing for both of these in the same orientation. There's no mirror symmetry involved here. And did I miss a tall spiky and grab a regular 2x? I think I may have done that. Let's go back here and get the right piece. Because I know I don't have any regular 1x2s in brown that I'm using on this layer. There it is. Oh, and my finger is essentially all healed at this point. It's just a matter of making sure that I don't get an ingrown fingernail as it grows out. So that's what I'm going to be working on. Let's see. Yep, they look the same now. All right, so I got those. And all right, so I need 12 of one square and one round on top of each other. So fun part is these things don't want to come apart easily. I think I got to use the blade. All right. So we have one there. 2. Yep, they're the same size. Three. And 4. Third of the way through that configuration one. These twisted apart. There we go. 5. And 6. Let's see. 3 of them. 4 and 5. And 6. And then one of these, which has 6 of the round ones. I want to come off 2 at a time. There we go. All right. So up to 7, 8. There we go. And I'll separate it now. And that was 8, so that's 9. Nope, those are 2 round ones. I need a square one. At least I didn't throw it on the floor. And 10. 11. And 12. And it sounds like Mrs. Torn just left to go to work. All right, so did I forget the 1 by? Nope, I got the regular 1 by 2s here. All right, so I need 2 of these and 4 of the round tops. Today was a semi-fun day at work. I got to do a lot of programming where we don't have like extant similar programs that I can work with. So it's basically all, programming from scratch. They gave me like 12 hours for the job. I got it done in about 10 total, some yesterday, most of it today, and got into setting up and running for it. So that was fun. Basically, I'm making a sorter plate for candy eggs. So, all right, there we go. That's 2 of those. On top of this regular 1 by 2. It's definitely a little harder to get these oriented right when they're the micro as opposed to the regular. All right, so got that. I need 1 by square peg top and 1 by round flat top. Looks like I need 2 of those. Though they list them separately. All right, there is another 1 by round flat top. Top of a 1 by square peg top. All right, there we go with that. And then 2 more 1 by 2s with round tops. I can get these apart on my own if I got to use the blade. Oh, got them. And 2 more here. Got those apart too. All right. Stack these on here. And go. Got the orientation right. Let's see if I can get this without throwing it on the floor. Okay, that was interesting. Looked under the table, top, but I still got it. All right, and there we go with that. All right, let's see where these ones go. All right, so red bordered ones go on the corner of the wall. These are the square base and the round peg top. All right, so 1, 2, 4 in between, 3, 4 in between, 4, and 5, and 6. All right, so it looks like symmetrical for the other, and that would do all 12 of those that I've made up. All right, so we match here, and here, and there, 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 and there. All right, and then we have the green 2-bys with 2 pegs on top. We have one here, there in the corner, there. And I should have, yeah, there we go, one more of those. All right, that goes here on the corner. All right, and so it looks like, it's hard to tell from overhead view, but we have these two, which go there and there. Then we have the 2 1-by spiky tops, which go completing the stairway handrails or whatever they're supposed to be. There. And then let's see, where do the 2 flat top goes? Let's see. All right, so these ones go here and here. That explains why I couldn't find the other round tops, because there's only the 2 of them. And continue the stair steps using the flat tops, white and red. There we go there. There we go there. And continue on back here with there, there, and there, and the 1-by-6 black. Oops, got that one on the wrong pins. Oh, Writer Dojo, they're season 8. They've only had 1 episode. Give me a second here, folks. they've been having it mostly on hiatus because Steve Diamond's job has been like taking all his free time, kicking his butt. But he and Larry were able to get Critical Drinker on their show, and they talked about mostly movies, or not mostly writing that Critical Drinker does. All right, so then we have. Did I put them in the wrong spot? All right, so I had 2 of those, not 4. So I put those in the wrong spot. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah. Or is that an ah? Let me look at the box. See if I can see what's going on there. Yep, those went up too high. Ah, okay. Ah, okay, that's what's going on there. Let me get these off here. Whoops. Okay, so where I went wrong on this is it's not these short, spiky, wide ones. So just go on the floor. The spikies go in the mid position spot here. The narrow regular spikies. And what I thought was these ones here is actually the 1x square flat tops. Get these oriented correctly for this. Apparently not, at least not for that try. Let's try on the other side. There we go. And that goes there. And this one goes here. And then these two line up on the edge with here. I don't think it's the short spikies. I think there's supposed to be a long spiky there instead. Let me see if I can find one here. All right. Let's see, can I find long spikies? There's a long spiky, and there's a long spiky. There we go. And we'll put the short spikies back in here. And yeah, I'm calling some different parts by the same name at times. All right, let's see. All righty, let's see. Where are we? Ooh, I missed a lot of chat. I'm sorry about that. Okay, I think that was where I read the last one. And Melee says, Connor is going to be live in 30 minutes. Also, there are too many streams at the same time. Sorry. I'm mainly doing this stream because I want to make sure I'm relatively calm so I can go to sleep at a reasonable time before my appointments tomorrow. And Gwen says, I started watching the trial on our local PBS channel. Then I found Tug and a plethora of lawyers covering it on YouTube. And Gwen says, and Popcorn Planet. And Erica says, don't you hate that? It's so hard to choose. I sometimes listen to 2 at once, but only if I'm having a good day. Migraine and scroll days are out. Yep, I would agree with that. And Melee says, Gwen, I started with Popcorn Planet, EDB, and Legal Bites. And then the bunch, but the one person I watch most the most was Jeff. I miss him. Yep, I will agree with you there that I miss him as well, and he is one of my favorite law tubers. Though I will say I did start out with watching Rekieta when he was covering Rittenhouse. That's when I first ran into Rekieta. And I didn't actually meet Ian or see Ian first sharing, when he was co-streaming with Nick during the Rittenhouse trial. I actually caught his interview with Viva and Barnes prior to that. That's where I first ran into Ian. Gwen says, lol, I've listened to 3 at once before, TV, tablet, and phone. I try not to do that, though. It drives my kiddos bonkers. I can see that. And Mary says, Eric Olson, it's so difficult to choose 2. And Gwen says, we all miss Jeff. Yep. And Mary says, Gwen, I do the same. And Gwen says, great minds. Erica says, sadly, I didn't watch Jeff a lot, mostly if he had a guest on another. If he was a guest on another, I liked him, just couldn't find enough time. Yep, I understand that too. I tend to catch replays late at night or if there's other stuff. I finally mostly weaned myself off of all the different Reddit reads channels, mainly just because I got frustrated with them because they kept recycling the content, and my memory's good enough I can remember the old ones when they start. It's like I know exactly where that's going, so the next couple minutes are going to be wasted if I don't switch channels. And Gwen says, Eric Olson, that's understandable. And Eric says, I loved his sense of humor, but timing, I often didn't see he was on until it was over. And Erica says, I need a time turner. Time turners, I don't think would be all that useful long-term unless they also extended your life as long as you were using them. Otherwise, you'd burn through time way too fast. Erica says, I'm glad Connor started streaming. It's like we have a part of Jeff still with us. Yeah, I haven't been able to catch too many of his streams lately, but I'm hoping to more in the future. Mary says, Erica, and you can't trust YouTube to give you a notification. Definitely there. Erica says, yes, I've had that happen often. I get the notice after the stream ends. And Mary says, don't be sorry for streaming. I'm happy to be here. I wasn't sure I said that, but that's definitely not my sentiment. I'm enjoying streaming. Oh, yeah, I'm streaming because I'm enjoying it. And I would probably be doing the Lego stuff here even if no one was watching, but I do appreciate you folks being here as well. And it's fun having you here regularly. All right. And Eric says, I enjoy coming here. Never apologize. If I miss it, I'll watch it on replay. Thank you very much. Eric says, it's nicer to be able to chat, though. Yep. And I wasn't trying to express that I was sad I was streaming, just that I realized that I've got a lot of competition tonight, and I'd still do it even if nobody was watching because I want to do this Lego here, and I figure as long as I'm doing it, I might as well stream, then my friends can come and visit me too. All right, so that's there. Then we need a 1x8 white, which goes here. And then we need the 2 1x2 whites, which, I just realized something. I am... One, two, three. Yeah, messed that one up. I got it too far back. Supposed to have a little more of an overlap. Let's see if I can do this without knocking them on the floor. Can't really use the wrench here because there's no pegs on the top to hold it. All right. Now I'm grabbing up the whole thing here. That I can use the wrench on. There we go. All right, so move this back one. Oh, not back one. I need to move it forward one. I wasn't counting pins. And there we go. All right, so that's there. And take this one off. And take this one off. And now I should be able to get the blade in a little more straight line, get it to open up more. There we go. Almost there. One of the things I've noticed is that when I use the box knife or the fancy box knife when I'm doing the Lego stuff like that, I tend to forget to put it back in my carry pocket before I head down in the morning, and so I'm at work and I don't have it with air. It's frustrating. All right, so there's the other 1x2, and get it to line up. There we go. Then we have the 1x8 there, 1x6 there. And then now these can, oops, that didn't go all the way down. Or, no, that was supposed to be there. Right. So that goes there, that goes there, and that goes there. All right, so looks like I should probably start doing these. All right, so over 2 and down 1. Skip 2. Skip 2. Skip 2. And then the outer ones, skip 2, heading towards the back. And skip 2 more. Oops, if I orient it the right way. Doesn't go too well to peg top to peg top. All right, and then over 1, and then 2 more, and every 2 skip. And making good progress here. Before I get too far along here, I need a yellow, 4 pinks, and 2 reds. So a yellow, which goes at the corner of this, I guess, flower bed. Light green, swampy one. That's weird. It shows the flower. I'm pretty sure it shows the flowers here, but the bottom of these don't look like they go on top of the peg. At least that one doesn't. That one doesn't either. So I think these are the wrong ones of those. Looks like the green are the right one because they will fit on top of pegs. All right, so let's see, where did they go? Do I have any green? It says I got 14 of them. Oh, duh. The green goes on the bottom. The yellow goes into the top to make the actual flower. It's got a base and a flower top. There we go. Because I couldn't find the green anywhere else. It doesn't show. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it shows me there on the side. I wasn't seeing it. But here we go. Little flower looks like that. Sorry about being fuzzy. Now I can get this done. All right, so 4 pinks. So 1. That's where it says to put them, but they're awfully close. Got to rotate the heads a little bit so they don't interfere too much with each other. And that's 2. 3, and 4. All right. One of the things I definitely need to do is get in the habit of doing my tax prep all the year long, so I'm not having to scramble at the end of the year, seeing if I remember all my expenses at the beginning of the new year, start of the new tax season. Definitely have to work on that. Next month is when I finally get to go to the actual ADD specific practice. So hopefully I can get some improvements out of that fairly soon. I'm finally getting close enough for that. All right, so one more pink and then a yellow. I still haven't found any reds, so I'll leave that set aside till I do. Right, so go together. There we go. All right, so it looks like these are mirror symmetry. So that goes there. And we have 3 between on the front row. There. And there. And then over 2 more. And the last 2 go on the corners. All right. And so there might be one of the green shorts when I do find the red flowers. All right, so got those 2 there. Gap of 3. And then gap of 2. And same thing for the opposite side. All right, so 1, 2, 3. So that goes there. And 2 apart. 2 in between. Okay. Didn't mean to flip it over like that. There we go. Let's try that again. Put that back in its proper spot. I can. Yep, there we go. And then space of 3. And space of 2, and then 2 more. Oops. Yep, 1 in between is all. And gap of 2. Oh, there's that other one I need. So they're all there when I find the red flowers. 2 more there. And okay, space of 2, space of 2. And space of 2. And space of 2. Space of 2. And something is wrong with my spacing. I see what's going on. I had those too close together. Supposed to have 2 separation. I had 1. So if I move these over, 1 peg, and then have everything else go off of that. Almost there. That one wants to pop off. And that goes there. And I should have two more red ones to this one. I think I heard something fall, but plenty of the red all around, so I'll just grab one more of those. And space of 2, space of 2. There we go. All right, just have the black pieces to put together. All right, so we are doing stacks of 4 high. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 2, 3, and 4. And they go under the edges here and here. And this apparently goes spaced off by 1 around there. All right, that looks like that's it for this move. Let's go ahead and see what's on the next one. Oops, that one got knocked over. My not brand Lego pins got knocked over by a hand. Doesn't sound like Grandma got run over by a reindeer, but okay. Let's just take a quick look, see if I got another bag that has red flowers in it. I need 1 1x2 flat top. Ah, there we go. There's a flower there. 1, 2. My eyes just weren't getting the pattern last time around. 3, and there we go. I think that's the last one there. And 4. And we need a 1x2 flat tops, which should be on top of one of these stacks. There we go. All right, so just need 1 of those. And that's the only red one I need right now. And before I get too distracted, I'll go ahead and put these together. I seem to have lost one of the green ones already. That might have been what I heard falling on the floor. 1. All right, so off by 1 from that pink one. And oops. Carefully knock that one on the floor. I heard it, but I don't see it. Give me a second, folks. I will see if I can find it, and then I will catch up with chat again. Didn't have to jump off the chair. I did find it. All right, so this one. And I popped it out of my hand again. Let's see if I can do this without knocking it on the floor again. Oh, apparently, I did not know this before, but Facebook has been telling me repeatedly that Jeffrey Combs, the guy who played in Reanimator and From Beyond, 1980s horror Lovecraftian stuff, is also played Wei Yun, which was the founder's enforcer, whatever, on Star Trek Deep Space Nine. I would never have known if I hadn't seen the little articles talking about it. Though now that I do know that, I can definitely place the voice. All right, so diagonally 1. On. I'm just going to pull that off and put that one down there and then put that back. All right. Now, where did that green piece go? I'm not talking about a political organization. Yeah. Oh, well. Let's see. I don't see it on the floor. But that must have been what I heard dropping. I see it. Okay. And then I will catch up with chat. Honest, I promise. I really mean it this time. Alrighty. Almost. Come on. Sticking to my finger. There we go. All right, so that is entirely done. Let's catch up with chat. Let's see. Erica says it's nice to be able to chat. Mary says I'm ADD, so I can watch a lot of streams at the same time. Erica, I can too. Sometimes the pain level is high, it's harder. I can definitely understand that. Having been a regular migraine sufferer, though I'm doing much better with my current medication mix. And Mary says, can we see the flowers up close? Yes, absolutely. Let me get this here, and let's get this in focus. All right, there we go. And so you can see the side. There we go. All right, and let's see. Okay, so brown. I need 2 1 by square peg top. And thought one was in there, but nope. All right, let's see. Oops. Looks like a black one wound up in there. Pull that one out. I'll put it in the black bag next time I open it up. Okay. See, is that one of the ones I need? Yes, it is. 1. And that's a round one. That's a round one. I need a square one. Okay, I keep saying the round ones. I need a square one. Where are you? Where are you? They are hard to find in this stack. All right. Not seeing it in there. Do I have one in here? Does not appear to be. All right. Gonna have to take this out a little bit. Okay. It's not any of those. Let's see. Did I drop that? Ah, landed in my lap. It's not one I need right now, and if I do lose it, it is one of the ones I have duplicates of from other sets. Right, that's round. That's a tall square one. Okay. Probably a couple pieces stuck together. Oh, that's why I'm not seeing it, because it looks like it's part of something else, is my guess. Oh, shouldn't put that entirely away. I'm supposed to take two of these off. 1 and 2. It says I do need 2 of them. Maybe I got one loose in the box. I'm certainly not seeing them here. Yeah, I'm not seeing them in here. Must have one loose. I'm not seeing it stacked on anything else either. And I need, I think that's a brick red, not a brown one. I think. Oh, hand clamp, sorry. All right, so, and these 2 go as well. All right, let me grab a box here, see if there's this one floating around. Ah, there is another bag that has small loose brown in it. That's probably where it is. There we go. Now it's a round one, but I think I see a square one. Or do I? Let's just do the same to here. See if I can't find a single 1 by square. Find a 1 by rounds. I need a 1 by square. I guess I will need to see if I can find one from the other sets. Let's get these back into the bag. Actually, let's go ahead and get them in a proper bag, because that way I don't have to keep going and be hard to pull parts out of without throwing them on the floor bags. Just double checking as I toss them in. Yep, they're all roundies. Roundy rounds. Okay. So that's in there. And grab the gold tone ones. Oh, nope, that's a spiky. And that's also a round one. Put it in the box so it doesn't get lost. Come on. The old Rob Schneider quote, "You can do it." Okay. Don't need any of those this time around. Let's see what I got in the bag of the old stuff. I've got some of the brown. Do I have any single one buys? No, I've got some gray one buys. I'll substitute with that unless I can find another one. Oh, there's a bunch of, oh, they're tan. It's probably pretty close. Let's see. Do I have any individual one buys in there? Does not look like it. Nope. Okay. There is dark gray one by. We'll just say it's like a fungus rot or something like that on the tree. Okay. So I got the red, the two one bys, the two round ones. I need one brick red, 1x2s. There we go. And 4 of the 1x10s. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, those are 1x8s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yep, this is one size down from what I need. And there we go. Need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And well, for the red, we need 4 of the 1x2 blacks. One of the 1x2s back in, and 2 1x6 blacks. Okay. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And the 1x6s. There we go. Need 2 of these. 1 and 2. catch up the chat real quick. Melee says, "Oh, cute," and Erica says, "I like those." And Gwen says, "I had to step away from my phone for a few, but I'm back now. No worries." And Erica says, "Welcome back." And Gwen says, "Thanks." Melee says, "We are unfocused." Oh, I am so sorry. I forgot to reset that. My apologies. Let's see. Can't get a little better focus going on here. All right. Hope that I didn't get it too narrow of a focus here. All right, and then we need white. I need a 2x8. Just one of them. And 2 of the short, small spikies. Toss them back in here. I made a stack. Yep. All right, so there we go. 2 of those. 2 of the 1x2 white flat tops. All right, so we got 2 of those. And then we need 22 of the white fencing. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops. 9, 10, 12, 14, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. There we go. That's all I need for this one. And Gwen says the floor is seeing a lot of action tonight. Yes, indeed. Okay. So we have the red 1x2 flat top. Let's make sure it's oriented properly. And we need the 2 white flat tops, which I know I got. There we go. I know I got them out. Put the steps over here. And all right, then the regular short spikies go here. And then the 2x8 goes in there. 1x6 black goes there. And okay, so these, let's see, if they face up with the tall side out, they just fill in the gaps here. So I don't even have to worry about counting them. Just make sure they're seated properly so they don't fall off. There we go. At least it's not taking very long to assemble this layer. which we are on move 10. All right, let's do the same thing over here. This shouldn't take very long to get all these in place. Oops, that's the wrong facing way. Almost got these fences put in. Three left to go. I see 3 left, so we're doing good. And okay, so this okay, this goes in the middle here, and this goes matching outwards. All right, so there should be a gap of 2, the lower layer before I hit the fences going outward. That's 3 there, so I got something wrong. It's weird. Let me take a look with the camera. Or is that where... Is that supposed to be brick red, not brown? Let's see. Camera. All right. It looks, well, it's hard to tell. All right, so let's take a look from here. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, am I looking at the wrong one? Yep, I'm looking at the... That's supposed to be gray, all right, or black. Let's see. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Am I counting wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, those are supposed to be red, not brown. I'm supposed to have 1 extra. So I need to come out of this bag, and I need to take, I need that one there, but I need to move these over 1. And don't take the whole wall off. It's not supposed to do that. All right, let's try that again. So, gap there. All right, now the spacing is correct. Once I get the 2 that I lost, or didn't lose, but don't have the right ones. Oops. Get it lined up vertically before you apply pressure. All right, so if I remember right, I may have put some individual 1 by is on top of a larger piece. That might have been the other red though. In here. I think that's all just all 1 by 2s. Okay. Ah, yeah, I did. Okay, so I just need 2 of these. Right, so that goes back in there. That goes back in there. Let's pull 2 off of here. Back in there. Well, in general, these are a little easier to read than the other small Lego-like instructions. Sometimes their colors aren't great on the printed page. Let's see. Is that going to let me push it down, or is that going to try and flip all over creation like that one I just popped off because I was applying too much side pressure? At least I have plenty of those, and they're large enough they're relatively easy to find. So if one had to go wrong, that's the one that should have. Let's see. That's it. Whoops. Sorry about the noise. All right. Okay. Let's try that again. All right, so all the brick red are done, and these go on top of the square here. I have the available spots. There we go. Starting to get ready for a regular tree trunk now. Line it up. There we go. All right, and then we have okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, looks like they just go on here. That's easy to tell. And there, 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 and there. Other than fun parts out, that one wasn't too bad. All right, so I think I got everything on that one. So let's go ahead and move on to 11. All right, so 6 of the dark red 1 bys, 2 of the large area covering ones. Are those bright red? Those are bright red. So we need just 6 of these. All right, so where did I? Yeah, okay. So 2, 4, and 6. Okay, that's right out there. And I need 12 of the T's, which I believe I just saw them. All right, yep, these. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 9 1 by 2s and 28 1 by 3s. All right, so 2, 4, 6, 8, and 9. So 28. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, and 28. All right, so that's all dark red, and I'm going to go to bright red. This one looks like it's a chance to sort out a little faster. All right, so we have did I misplace them? Looks like they're 10 by 10s. I have another bag of these somewhere. Ah, they're just loose. All right, so 1 and 2. And for the light, I need a 2 by 8. It's one of these. And then I need 2 1 by 2 white flat tops and 1 by red. Oops, forgot to get that. And 2 spiky. All right, so there are the 2 white flat tops, make 2 regular single spikies. There is 1. Come on, I know there's a single spike in here somewhere. Haven't doctored that many of them yet. Ah, there's another one. Nope, that's the regular 1 by. There is another single spiky. All right. And then I just need a 1 bright red, 1 by 2 flat top. Which there we go. There we go. It was definitely easier to sort out than some of the other ones. Catch up with chat real quick here. All right. See, I think we got that one. We are on focus, and Floor's seeing a lot of action tonight. And Melee says making great progress tonight. Thank you. Or not Melee, Gwen, sorry. I'm apparently a little more tired than I thought. Erica says I was just trying to picture doing a Lego build with my cockatoo. Ooh, that looks like an exercise in frustration. And Gwen says that'd be an adventure. Erica says I don't think it'd go well. And Erica, Kit likes trying to put things together, but much better deconstruction, unlatching, unscrewing, and of course throwing. And Gwen smiles at that. And Erica says, of course, yep, I got what you were trying to say there. All right, so these go on top of here. There we go. And Then we have that going there. And there. There. And so the spikies go there. There. And I know I got a bright red 1x2, but where did it go? Ah, there it is. And steps are doing well. All right, so okay. Did I miss any corner pieces? No, it doesn't look like I did. All right, but okay. So 1x2 is there. And 1x2 is there. All right, let's see if I can get the focus on these dark ones here. All right, so we have a 1x2, 1, 2, 3, or 2 1x3s. One and two. So 1x3, 1x3, 1x2. Then 1x3 and 1x2. All right, and so 1x3, 1x2, 1x3. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 1x3s. All right, so one, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one around the corner. And then we have a 2, 3, 2. 2, 3. I'm getting kind of sleepy, which is a good thing for me. So when I finish up this layer, I'll call it a night. All right, and so got a 3 and a 3 after this. All right, and so for this one here, all right, let's see what we've got here. Okay, so 3, 3, 3, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, and then a 3, and 2. So 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3. So 3, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3. Actually, it looks like I've got the place turned around. Yeah, let's just go ahead and work away from this end. 3, 3, 3, 3. Missed one pin. And 3. All right, so let's make sure all of the brick pattern is facing the outside, just to be on the safe side. So it looks like I missed a couple. All right. Should check these every level so I didn't have to disassemble so much. All right. Come on. There we go. All right, so 3, 3, 2, 3. 3, 3, 2, and 3. All that brick is facing out. Man, I'm surprised I missed so many of these. At least I'm getting them now rather than getting to the end and realizing I haven't gotten them. Almost there. All right, so all there, all there, all there, all there. Nope, not quite. It looks like I missed 2 here. Sorry, with the lights here, it's a little hard to see some of the surface details. Almost there. Okay. All right, so looking good. All right. Enough of that. Okay. So now I need the 90s, or the T's. So it looks like we have 1, 2, and then one by, then another T, and another 1 by, and sometimes these aren't the easiest things to separate. All right, so 1, 2, 3, another 1 by. I think that's all for this side, because I think it was 6 that I got. Yep. All right, and 3 goes there, or T goes there, and then another T goes there. There we go. And then 2 regular T's on this side, 1 and 2, 1, let's try that again. There we go. This one should go back to there. Come on. Right, there we go. All right, so 1, 2, 3. And hand cramp. Sorry. Almost done with this level. And then I'll do a up close for you folks and call it a night. Like I said, I've already set the redirect for Ian's stream. And I know since it's less than an hour, I think, since he started, he's just barely getting going. All right. Almost there. There, and okay. We are getting there. All right. So it looks like next time we get into some gold here. All right. So we have 12. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 24 more regular moves, and then some plants going together. So, all right. Like I said, looks like we've made reasonable progress. Let me see if there's any additional chats I need to reply to. Looks like Kathleen's on. Hey, Kathleen. Let's see. Gwen says, thanks for streaming tonight. I hope your testing goes well tomorrow. Probably be like a week or 2 before I get the actual answers on that. Gwen says, build going very well. Looks great. Yep, I figured it would be a good one. I think what I'm going to do is the drawer units that I've been printing up on my 3D printer, I think I'm going to put these small ones on top of them. And Kathleen says, oops, am I too late? Unfortunately, I am about to wrap it up, Kathleen. I've got to get up like about 5 o'clock in the morning to get ready for my MRI and then my CAT scan. Gwen says, Kathleen, hello. Kathleen says, hi, Gwen and all. And Gwen says, yeah, almost done for tonight. Kathleen says, drat, sorry to hear that. You can catch the replay. Gwen says, you made great progress tonight. Thank you for that, Gwen. And Kathleen says, he sure did. And Mary says, thanks for the stream. Good luck with your testing. Thank you very much for that. Kathleen says, yeah, just arrived in time to be too late. And Gwen says, it's okay, Kathleen. I will possibly stream tomorrow. Don't know. It depends on how it goes. It might be a gaming stream. I haven't done that for a while. Depends on how I feel and how well the testing went. The MRI is with and without contrast, so I'm not sure how well I'm going to feel after that. But some people have some issues with the contrast. Some don't. Kathleen says CAT scans and MRIs really don't take all that long. I was told it'd be probably about 45 minutes to an hour for my CAT scan, my MRI, because they're doing it once without contrast and then doing it again with contrast. Kathleen says always takes time to hear the results. Yes, indeed. All right. So it looks like we had 2 on Twitter, 4 on YouTube. Let's see. All right, let's see. I think I got everything I needed to do here done tonight. We will hopefully see you folks again in the not too distant future. As always, everybody, stay safe and happy braiding.